The topic is reflection of sound. What is reflection of sound? Reflection of sound is the bouncing back of sound waves from the solid or liquid surface. If the sound will bounce back after colliding the surface of any kind, it can be of solid or liquid type, then this is known as reflection of sound. Now this is the diagram which shows the reflection of sound. This diagram shows the laws of reflection of sound. This is a hard surface through which the sound is colliding, and after colliding, it will reflect back. So there is an incident sound beam. This is an incident sound beam which is going to collide the surface. So this is incident sound beam. And after reflecting or after bouncing back from the surface, this is reflecting sound beam. And the ray which is perpendicular to the surface, this is normal ray. So the first law says that the incident sound beam, reflected sound beam, and the normal to the reflecting surface at the point of incidence, this is the point of incidence, lie on the same place. These three rays are lie on the same plane. This is plane CNT. Next is the second law, the angle of incidence, which is between the incident ray and the normal ray, which is angle I, is equals to the angle of reflection, which is the angle between the reflected ray and the normal ray. So we can say that angle I equals to angle R. This is the law 2, say laws of reflection. This is the second law for the laws of reflection. Next, we have an experiment to verify this law. We have taken two identical PVC pipes, a hardboard sheet, and a clock. And what is the procedure? We have arranged all these materials like this. This is a hardboard sheet, and these are the PVC pipes, and here it is a clock. Position to pipe so that you can hear the ticking of the clock. We have to hear the ticking sound of the clock. So, and the sound is coming from the first pipe, and we can able to hear this ticking from the second pipe. So we have to perform our experiment in such a way. After the sound reflects off the hardboard, measure angle I and angle R to confirm they are equal, because laws of reflection is in which angle I equals to angle R sound, in which angle of incidence of sound wave equals to angle of reflection of sound wave. So we have to prove them as equal as well. So we have to measure them. Reflection only occurs when the pipes are in the same plane, because the first law of laws of reflection says that incident ray, reflected ray, and the normal all lie in the same plane. So the pipe act as the incident and the reflected, because the clock will produce the sound, and that sound waves will get incident into the hardboard sheet through this pipe. So we can say that this PVC pipe will assist the incident ray to go through this. And at this point of incidence, after reflection, the reflecting ray will go from this pipe to the ear, and we can able to hear the sound of the ticking of sound through this experiment. So we have to measure the angle I and angle R. Angle I is the angle of incidence and angle R is the angle of reflection. When we measure these both angles, they should be equal. Only then the second law of laws of reflection will be verified. What are the reflecting surfaces through the which sound will bounce back? They are known as reflecting surface. So what kind of reflecting surface we should take? For effective reflection, the surface does not need to be polished, or it can be rough or opaque. The surface can be rough or opaque for the better reflection. Otherwise, if it is a polished or a soft surface, then the sound will get absorbed. Since sound waves are longer than light waves, a larger reflecting surface is required. So this is the requirement of the size of the reflecting surface. What are the characteristics of the surface? It can be hard or it can be soft. If the hard surface is there, then better reflectors of sound. And if the soft surfaces are there, they absorb the sound and poor reflectors. So whenever we want a better reflection, then wherever we have hard surfaces. And whenever we want the reflection of sound will be minimized when we will use the soft surfaces.